Hello and welcome back to my channel. It's back to a 30-minute meal today and I am going to make a very fresh light pepper sabji. The reason is that obviously it's going to be ready in under 30 minutes and it's really healthy. Also, all the peppers are going to be in season and you can use green peppers if you like. I know it's got a very strong taste, but if you want, or you can use red peppers. That is what I'm going to use. I have got a whole bunch of 30-minute Indian recipes in my 30-minute Indian book, so I'll leave the link to that in my description in case you guys want to check it out. So let's get cooking quickly. Before that, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell button. I don't need much for this at all. I'm just going to start by chopping up some onions. You can use red or white, whatever you have at home. I think I've got some white onions. So just a couple of onions, and I am going to chop these into like small pieces. So not thinly sliced and not finely chopped, but just like chunky pieces because that's how I'm going to cut the peppers and I want them to look similar. So just going to do that. Just try and open up the layers. So I have got here some nice hot pan, 2 to 3 tablespoons of oil of your choice. Then goes in a teaspoon of cumin. Next the onion. I am now going to cook this. I don't want too much color on this. So I'm going to cook this for, let's say, 6 minutes until it becomes lightly golden. In the meantime, I am going to prep the ginger and garlic while this is cooking. So I have got here 6 cloves of garlic. You can use 4 to 6 cloves and a nice big piece of ginger. And I'm just going to grate all of this. So it's been 6 minutes and you can see that the onions have got a lovely light golden color. That's when I'm going to add the grated ginger and garlic and just give it a minute. And in the meantime, I'm going to chop up a few tomatoes. Just roughly slice a couple of tomatoes. So we add the tomatoes. Now all this needs is 5 minutes, and in those 5 minutes I am going to chop up peppers and potatoes. Just want the tomatoes to soften up. So I need a couple of peppers and 1 potato. That should be enough to feed 4 people. So I'm just going to chop that into similar way as the onions. The potatoes shouldn't be too big, otherwise it will take forever to cook, and I don't want to overcook the peppers. So I'm just cutting thin slices instead of thick one because it wouldn't take very long to cook then. Now turn for some spices. So roughly 1 teaspoon of salt, a teaspoon of turmeric, a teaspoon of chili powder, and a good teaspoon of garam masala, and 2 teaspoons of ground coriander. And now give it a mix. Next, add the peppers and potatoes. Now all I'm going to do is add a tablespoon of water, not more. You just want some moisture. That's it. I don't want a curry, like, you know, I just want a little bit of moisture to help cook the potatoes. I'm going to actually add 1 more. So 2 tablespoons of water. And now I'm going to cover and cook this for 10 minutes. So it's been exactly 10 minutes. And of course I'm going to finish it with some fresh coriander, which is optional. For me it's not, but if you don't like coriander, then yeah, skip it. And by the way, this is not all. There is some left in the pan. I just haven't emptied it. And yes guys, it's time to taste it. I would serve this with my basic would be, because it's like a sabji, not a curry, I would serve it with chapati. If you're not too fussed about adding a little bit of oil, then I'd make a paratha, or naan would be amazing as well, or just like a cumin rice. And all those recipes are on the channel, so do not worry. It smells so lovely. The potatoes are perfectly cooked. The peppers are not super soft yet, which is why I chopped the potatoes quite finely. Oh, I love it. Like I said, you can use green pepper, you can use yellow pepper, or you can mix all three peppers and make the sabji. Whatever you decide to do, don't forget to try it. Ready in less than 30 minutes and absolutely delicious, super healthy. Enjoy, and don't forget to subscribe, share, and I'll be back with another recipe very soon. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye for now.